Hello everyone who just wants to go back to the good old early 2000s where video games were video games, men were men, women were also men, children didn't exist, and I've lost track of this analogy. Today we're playing Command & Conquer 3 because I had a lot of fun doing an infantry-only challenge in Command & Conquer Generals, and I figured that was the easier CNC game to do for an infantry-only challenge. And so I wanted to try one of the harder ones, that wasn't like really crusty and old. So, CNC3, here we are. So, this was a weird match. So, by the way, disclaimer, I'm not the best at CNC to begin with, and CNC3 I think is like, I don't know. This game feels like weirdly unoptimized looking at it. It's just the way the map scrolls and all that. I don't know how to fix that. This game is kind of old. I don't remember how old exactly, but it's old. But anyway, so, playing GDI because mainly what I wanted to do was spam zone troopers. And that was me right-clicking because, like, if you, like, going back to CNC, it, like... CNC, and there I left-click to deselect. Deacon's Christmas, like, CNC, like, really throws you for a loop, in terms of just, like, left-clicking to do things, whereas every other RTS on the face of the planet, or every other RTS series, I should say, uses, you know, right-click to do stuff, left-click to deselect, or select. So yeah, there is that. But, you know, you live with these things. So... I'm not hot on the meta for CNC3 stuff. I don't know why I scrolled down there. I was like, yeah, what's happening? So, what's happening here is that I just kind of want to hold the center. So, infantry-only strategy is like, basically, like, you're going to be turtly no matter what. You're going to be oh so turtly, by necessity, because you can't really rush. Because infantry are slow as hell and they're squishy. Because, I don't know, that's what infantry is. Like, the noticeable thing about human beings is that, you know, they're not bulletproof, which is one of the huge problems with, not having frickin' tanks, bro, is because tanks are damn bulletproof, which means bullets bounce off them. Squishy engineers, on the other hand, I mean squishy infantry, I was reading engineers, this is actually, like, thankfully I lucked out a little bit. I wasn't thinking too much about, apparently I'm not thinking much about anything. I wasn't thinking too much about, the map, choice. I was just, like, picked a random one, and by sheer dumb coincidence, like, I ended up picking a map that was, like, pretty good, like, for infantry purposes. Really, this map worked out great, because there's, like, bunkers all over the place. So, yeah, just filling the bunkers with little things, and, like, I was hoping and praying that we wouldn't end up fighting the Skrin, because the Skrin are the worst kind of thing to go up against if you're infantry only, because of buzzers. Flying little... If you are watching this and you don't know anything about CNC3, firstly, welcome, hello, how are you? Secondly, buzzers are essentially a sentient cloud of flying razor blades, and they can clear garrisoned buildings instantly. So, yeah, CNC has that. It's one of the main reasons I think that, like, infantry-focused tactics in Command & Conquer generally are not that good. Simply because there's so many things that can kill infantry so well. And so many counters to the kind of things you'd want infantry to do. I'm not doing very good macro here, by the way. I am overspending. I truly am like a real-world government. I am overspending so much. And I'm just going to be building refineries all over the place. Because I also got lucky that I don't think, not to spoil anything, I don't think I lost any harvesters during this. We're only fighting a medium AI. So it's not the, and I just realized I didn't use any mutant marauders. I simply did not.
It's all ready.
Yeah.
Am I covered?
Yeah. Also, this just reminds me, it's weird how your memory gets jogged, talking about the behind the scenes. I remember reading in the manual for this game, because I have the manual somewhere. I had this game, like, on see, like, you know, I had a physical copy of this game. I probably still do somewhere. That might be worth money at some point, when the internet inevitably goes down. Thank goodness for that artillery thing. Okay, those little dudes in there were saved by the skin of their panties. And, like, here's the thing. I actually like the basic infantry in CNC. Like, I have this weird reflex with games that, like, I immediately zero in on the non-meta way to do things, and I try and, like, make that work. Which is not actually the best way to play any video game ever, because A, it takes way too much time, B, it is typically less fun. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Get in that spike. You ever wonder what happens to the engineers when they go into the Tiberian spike? I think they just evaporate. Also, you know what? Let's talk about CNC for a second. You know what I would love to see in a CNC game? Not that any more are ever going to get made, knowing EA. It's like, that is not going to make money. It's like, yeah, because you did a bad job. When you do a bad job at video game, people don't buy it. And, like, yeah, like, well, we can moan about EA all day. I think there's plenty of stuff online for, like, moaning at, like, EA for, like, doing a bad job with CNC. I don't think I need to really add to that. But, you know, like, there's always room for that. Alright, so I'm putting more missile dudes in the back there because I'm assuming, correctly as it turns out, that, like, if enemies get back there, it's going to be the big stuff. It's going to be aircraft, it's going to be all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. And we need an armory, because that's important. And so many missile squads. Missile or missile? Well, only one of these is correct. Also, I'm just fortifying there because, like, funny enough, I think the AI in Command & Conquer 3 is less intelligent than in Command & Conquer Generals, because I think in my CNC Generals little infantry-only challenge, they did try and flank, they did try and do stuff. Also, one of the reasons I don't like playing the screen is because you can't really garrison buildings effectively. It's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, so it's like, this is just me placing watchtowers hither and thither just in case. Because I do that, apparently. Also, this map just generally lends itself very well for being, like, whatchamacallit, for being defensive because of the Tiberium spikes. Means you can just get lots and lots of money. And what is all that? Composite armor, why not?
Listen up, missile squad.
Lots and lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. I just looked at the sniper portrait and thought to myself, that looks very cool. Oh well. What can you do?
Building.
Interestingly enough, I don't think this particular AI tried to capture anything. I don't recall it even trying. Well, maybe it did, I don't know. And this is the point where I go see that frickin' whatchamacallit. Also, yep, and that's the point where we learn, well, no, I mean, we learned that before. Damn it, I missed the reveal. Yeah, we're fighting the Skrin, and that means a lot of buzzers, and that's annoying. And one of these days, there we go. One of the key things of video game is remember the hotkeys. Don't do things with the mouse when you can do it with a keyboard. It's faster. I have 4 barracks. This is ridiculous. Simply ridinky-dink. And I believe, yeah, this is the Skrin. This is a turtley Skrin. Which is a problem. Because they just kind of turtle up all over the place. And that's me just tempted to try things, and it doesn't work very well. Man, this would have been so much easier with mammoth tanks, but, like, I wasn't allowed to use them because of arbitrary restrictions. Arbitrary, arbitrary, arbitrary.
Construction complete.
Do. Whee! I miss the Talon mod. I really do. Oh, there's stuff happening over there. Whee! Also, there's a thing here that, like, what's it? There's a thing in CNC Generals. So here's my hot take, which I think no one will disagree with. CNC Generals, much better game than this. This isn't bad, it's pretty good. But CNC Generals is much better, and one of the reasons for that is, like, you can set... that was me just looking for it. I was trying to find the guard area function, because that's just really good, not just defensively, but offensively. You just tell your little dudes, frickin' guard an area, please. And me, look at me putting anti-air defenses up. Very clever.
Where do you need us?
Wee. And I think this is just me taking a chance,
On my way.
and like,
Tiberium.
oh no, I'm out of Tiberium. It is also interesting that in universe the reason it's called Tiberium is because the meteorite that dropped the alien weird stuff like landed near the river Tiber in Italy.
Training.
So it's like, I wonder how Italians feel about that. It's like, congratulations, you are special. The alien invasion happens to you first.
Okay.
Not New York, not Tokyo. Good old-fashioned, call it? Good old-fashioned, who's a what? Good old-fashioned Italy. I do remember that's a change from the first CNC3.
Troopers in the field.
Right.
That's right.
So this is what I wanted.
Scanning new area.
This is somebody is going to send dudes over there and dead. I think this game is aged pretty well in terms of appearance. Definitely not in terms of performance. I think I get lag occasionally in this game.
Troopers in the field.
Enemy unit sighted.
And this is me just heading over to destroy the Tiberium spikes that I assumed they have captured, and yet they haven't. So yeah, that's an issue. So they have not captured these spikes, which is interesting. This is me heading over here, heading over there.
Troopers ready for action.
I love zone troopers; they're really good. Like these little dudes, or big dudes, have a special place in my heart because they're featured in the tutorial for this game. So like, you click in this, and the first unit you control at all is zone troopers. And oh god, this is the point where it's like, yeah, this is the point where I'm like, oh no. Oh no, that is a lot of dudes. I didn't even remember at what point, yep, that little artillery platform does not survive. Actually, the fact that the Skrin get, like, 2, units that, like, can clear buildings, that's a pain in the butt. Whee! And somehow the dudes in the little bunkers managed to not die horribly, which is honestly kind of
Our
impressive.
base is under attack.
So there's one attack repelled, and that's very nice.
Enemy unit sighted.
And Devastators, my favorite. I think the AI does a whoopsie here.
Enemy base sighted. Training. Select target. Construction.
That's me trying to land reinforcements, please. Land reinforcements, damn you.
Unit under attack.
Squad report. Missile squad ready.
And that's me fumbling.
Close in on them. Yes, sir.
Our base is
Whee!
under lost.
Whee!
Select target.
See in sight.
Whee! And that's me being like, hell yeah! Let's have a base race. Somebody didn't put defensive structures near their stuff. Ta-da!
Ground support.
Wee, zone troopers go brrrr. Honestly, I think my bacon was safe that this AI, in hindsight, wasn't that clever. I mean, it trying to bum rush me with, like, every so often with, like, the most overpowered stuff possible. They have no air defense. That's an issue.
Construction.
And I really should have seen that centipede mother humper coming to get me. Here's an interesting thing about CNC expansions. Like, it's funny how like, with expansions, they really don't, like, answer, like, the questions. They really don't, like, they don't address some of the problems well, because I don't remember at every point thinking, like, you know what the Skrin really need? They really need a mecha centipede. They, like, you know, it just won't be good enough unless they have that.
Construction complete.
And I've lost all my dudes. But thankfully, there's, like, you know, we carry on. We carry on, we learn. And I think I lost my dudes in there.
Steady. Find a way in.
Men, quick. Ah, boy. Infantry only squad. I'm looking at this and thinking, like, I was sweating at this point. I need to go, like, look up some, like, people doing, like, challenge runs or something like that
Troopers in the field.
with this. Because it's like, I think it'll be, like, pretty cool, honestly, to see how good people actually are at this game. Because, like, the skill ceiling for RTS games in general is incredibly high. So, shout out to a live stream I did. Me and my buddy Ralston, shout out to Ralston BT, cool dude, cool live streamer and content creator. We played Command & Conquer Generals together. We played a few matches against each other, and we, what do we call it? And we played 2 matches against hard AI, and both of us were struggling to deal with one hard AI in, like, CNC Generals. It was quite funny. I guess saying as well is, like, medium AI is easier in this game, specifically because they have brutal. If you really want a challenge, you can, like, turn it up a little bit. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that will make sense.
Construction complete.
Okay then. I'm just getting distracted by the fireworks. And it's like, honestly, I think if the Zone Troopers made this a lot easier, I would love to try this with Nod, because the Brotherhood of Nod has, like the worst infantry. Like, with Skrin, it would be fairly straightforward. Just you spam buzzers, you spam, like... The hell was their anti-vehicle infantry called? It's called something. I forget what it is. Also, they really are very patchy with the base defenses.
Coming in clear, Commander. Take that.
Whee!
Select
It's almost... And also, thank goodness for reinforcement powers. That does make this a lot easier. The fact that you can just,
unit under attack.
Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff. And once again, my men! My men! My little men! My little men are being destroyed so much. Destroyed, I say! Well, that failed. It's almost like they have big, scary, flying things and, like, mecha centipedes, and I just have dudes. I have little dudes. I've got little guys, that's all I've got. I've got little guys! Dear.
Construction complete.
It's actually kind of handy that, like, this AI, because it's all turtley, that they really weren't more aggressive, because they're just letting me get away with, like, stuff.
Construction.
They're letting me get away with, like, stuff and nonsense. Oh, boy.
Troopers ready for action.
Yeah, and that's me actually finally assigning control groups to the barracks so I can just pump out dudes. That is the advantage, a little bit, of infantry only, is like, you know, you just pump out dudes, you know, there's you know, artificial wombs in those barracks just going pump, 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 pumping out full-grown men, as you do.
Ready for combat. Troopers ready.
How dare you, Garrison?
Missile squad.
How dare you? So many dudes. So many little men. Insufficient funds. Oh dear. Alright, so at this point I'm like, I have no money. I have 3 zone troopers.
Let's get over there.
What are we gonna do?
Sir.
What are we gonna do?
Keep low.
Rift
Balls.
generator detected.
Well, there's a rift generator, indeedy ho. And so at this point, like, I definitely have new priorities of, like, we gotta go take care of that. Like, I have an ion cannon, but they have a black hole generator.
Complete.
It's a problem. I want to play this again. Like, here's the thing. Like, I actually played, for the first time in a long time, a CNC just for fun. I don't do that anymore. And, it didn't go super well, because the AI, it was like an 8 out of 8, like, it was a full 8-player map, free-for-all, and then they just ganged up on me for some reason. But then it was okay, because I figured out that, this is CNC Generals, by the way, not CNC 3.
We got him.
Basically what happened was, like, if you build super weapons in CNC Generals, the AI will prioritize you.
Take that.
Whee!
Select target.
Also, I think that zone troop, that drop pod thing is absolutely fantastic. Hooray! Somebody didn't build up enough. That's a lot of harvesters. Deacon's Christmas. Well then, somebody didn't protect their harvesters very well.
Oh yeah.
Whee! Oh man, I just love the sound of railguns in this game. It's awesome.
Get a load of this.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Our
Whoops.
base is under attack.
Whee! Never mind, it's all good. It is annoying, however, if you're not paying attention, you can lose zone troopers to buzzers, like, super easily.
Got it.
Not a fan! Not a fan. Not a cooling fan, not an anything.
Select target.
Preparing for drop-off.
I'll check it out.
Whee! Railguns are fun. That is, by the way, probably not what... Railguns absolutely do not sound like that, like, ever.
Our base is under attack.
Whee! Whoop! Wrong one! Wrong one! I clicked on the wrong thing! Oh no!
Training.
Whee!
Training.
Somebody moved all their stuff over here. And that's been like, wait a minute, that's not the air gun! Quick! Build the correct thing, please!
Missile squad ready for combat.
Oh boy.
Cancel.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Construction
Hit them
complete.
Whee!
Under attack.
And that's why you don't move all your airships all silly-billy. Oh wow, I just realized just how much sonic emitters would be a problem for this kind of thing. Ooh boy. Alright.
Ready for combat. We hear you.
And somehow I managed to survive.
Missile squad ready for combat. Send them over.
Whee!
Squad ready for combat.
Our
Why
base
do
is
I not set a control group for that? That's so weird.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Whee!
Missile squad.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. More zone troopers! It is quite handy that you can just drop dudes from space.
unit under attack.
Somebody wasn't turtly enough. Somebody was not turtly enough at all. And another barracks, please. Please and thank you.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, I do remember they like to do that.
Construction complete.
Whee!
Select
Approaching
target.
drop zone.
Whee! Perfect.
Get a load of this.
Oh yeah, and they have the big thing, which summons the big thing. Man. Man, I want to play more CNC after this, but I can't. I've got other things to do. Man! Why is life so short? Why can't we... Oh my god.
Select
And
target.
that's me being like, you know what would be a really awesome idea?
Unit under attack. Select target.
Here, have some of that. I think I lose all my zone troopers again, so that's unfortunate. Not zone troopers, what's it? Yep, I do lose all my zone troopers. And somehow I end up winning that by spending enormous amounts of money.
Trooper squad.
Unit under attack.
Yes, sir.
Whee! Dudes are doing it for themselves. It does help that these dudes are like they're ignoring my zone troopers and just focusing down the missile infantry, which these those little like fighter drone things are really bad at dealing with.
Select target. Ion
And I really should have saved that ion cannon for later. That did not happen.
unit under attack.
My dudes are just getting shot.
Sighted.
And just like that, we win the game. Or do we? I think at this point, I literally just leave my dudes to, like, leave my infantry dudes to go get shot.
Get your weapon ready.
Whee!
Affirmative. Call.
Ah, what fun. What fun we have here.
Select target.
Really should have had marauders because,
Under attack. Reinforcements ready.
reinforcements, come on.
Ground support.
We need more of that. What are you doing? Come on, possible orders. It is weird how slow things look. What is happening over there?
Unit
Uh-oh.
lost. Enemy base sighted.
Pull back. Pull back.
Over there.
Oh, that's too many buzzers. It's too many buzzers. No! Pull your little dudes back. She's gonna say unit lost.
Reporting in. Enemy in range.
No, it isn't. Oh no! Only one little squad of dudes. I do like how sometimes the zone troopers just, like, stop and do, like, they do, like, one-handed push-ups. It's really cool. Actually, I think the commandos do that, too. That is such a CNC thing. I love it. Just the idle animations of the infantry is so good. Oh yeah, I think they try and bum rush me with infantry. They try and copy what I do. Ah, no!
Trooper squad. Keep it calm.
Whee!
Unit under attack.
Hold the line. What do you need?
Da 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 da. Okay, so this is very silly. Thankfully, the AI is as dumb as planks, and they just they're just like really like they're focusing down. Like they could fly straight past me infantry. It's weird now that I've like played a little bit of RTS multiplayer and how dumb even a good AI is. They have high action per minute, but that's it.
Select target. Enemy base sighted.
And they have the ion spiky
Unit
thing.
under attack.
Whee! There go your frickin' carriers. There go your carriers. They're gone. Whee! Kablooey! Welcome to Earth! Welcome to Earth! We have so many men!
Reporting in. This
So many men! So many men! And this is actually, like, I like the strategy. I'm not sure how well this would work in, like, a multiplayer game against an actual human being, but I'm really liking just dropping zone troopers wherever the hell I want. It's quite nice. And I think... what do we need to do? I think I could have handled this better, definitely.
Listen up, missile squad.
Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it?
Yes, sir.
Honestly, I could have made bunkers for these little dudes. Also, it is hilarious how you can stick zone troopers in bunkers, or at least I think you can. Yep.
Lost. Unit under
Uh-oh.
attack.
Time to go. Move it. Let's move. Take 'em.
Whee!
Keep them in your sight.
Uh-oh.
What's it called?
And this is me just trying to take out all the frickin' power so that... uh-oh. Mind the buzzers! They go buzz. Advance! Advance, advance, advance. Okay, advance the other way, please. Advance the other way. Whoop! No, my troopers!
Select
My troopers! My tuba! You know what would really make this easier? Frickin' aircraft. Alright. None of that. None of that. Get out of range of the buzzer hive. Get out of range of the buzzer hive. It's important.
Unit
Uh-oh.
under attack. Unit
And there go all my missile dudes again, because the buzzers say hello.
Track your targets.
I just looked at the mini-map. Oh, okay, no. They don't have the thing. Okay.
Training.
And
Reinforcements ready.
you
Training.
can't go wrong with zone troopers and missile dudes. Or actually, you can.
Missile squad ready for
Warning.
combat.
Rift generator detected. Select
Yep,
target.
and there's the new rift generator. They have a new base. Why is there only 3 dudes?
Missile squad ready for combat.
Unit under attack.
Whee!
Missile squad ready for combat.
I don't know why I put had sniper dudes here. Sniper dudes. Sniper dudes.
Select target.
Sit tight. We got him.
Whee!
Unit lost.
Get away from the lightning spike, you silly Billy.
Let's do it.
Unit under attack.
Right. Tuck in over here and take out that construction yard, which is not called a construction yard, it's called something else. I forget what it's called. It's called a thing. What is it called? I don't know. What is it called? It's called Steve. That's its new name. Don't stay away from the lightning spike. And shoot that thing. Well done, and thank you. I love zone troopers, man.
Select target.
LZ in sight. Need somebody taken out.
Unit under attack.
Clear shot.
Weirdly enough, what are these things? Not assimilators, annihilators? No. That's the other thing. The annihilator tripod. Whee!
Sniper team.
Your snipers are really squishy. Dick.
Ion cannon ready. Select target. Select
Have some of
target.
that.
Ion cannon activated.
Whee!
Need somebody taken out.
Unit under attack.
And there we go. Take that.
Trooper squad.
Gonna flatten the rift generator again. Gonna flatten the rift generator again. Gotta love the flattening of the rift generator. Zone troopers are amazing. Like, the only problem they have is that they can't shoot aircraft, and then the frickin' Zocom GDI subfaction, they have what's it called? Zone. What's it?
Ready.
Zone gals. Anyway, they can do that
Understood. What do you need?
because they have sonic repulsion things.
Got it.
I think at this point is yep.
Select
Okay,
target. Enemy base.
change your mind, please.
Select target.
Yeah, radar scan and that.
Select target.
Wee. Plonk, plonk, plonk. Wee. This is now just wee. Things go blonk, blum, blum, blum. EA, as much as we can complain about them, because ye gods we can, they did end up publishing some darn good RTS games in the day. I need to go find the all-in-one launcher for Battle for Middle-earth. That'll be so cool. That'll be so fun and cool and fun.
Reinforcements ready.
Fun and cool and fun and cool and also fun. And ye gods, they really did spread out all over the place, didn't they?
Moving.
Select target.
Troopers in.
Wee. Do it. Do it now.
Target.
Approaching.
Do it.
Under attack.
These little guys, why would you bother with buzzers? They really just keep doing things. And also, a great thing about infantry, you can just spam them a lot.
Select target.
Wee.
That's right.
I'm gonna send over there. You might control more of the map. But, I control the spice. And he who controls the spice controls the world, I think.
Detected.
No, and of course they run straight. That is a CNC classic.
Under attack.
It's just running through the Tiberium field all willy-nilly. They want to, frolic through the green field. It's wrong kind of green. Wrong kind of green. No! And then everyone cried. Everyone cried, everyone died. everyone had pie, and then cried some more. They cried in the pie. This is the point in the commentary where I just kind of go off the rails a little bit and just be like, hey, hey. Oh, man. I do remember seeing the promotional material for this game back in the day, ages ago. And like how they were talking about how they wanted to really up like the visual effects of it, in particular particle effects. And they're like, yeah, it definitely for the day, it like looks pretty good. In fact, it still looks pretty good, honestly. Not the best.
Select target. Enemy base.
Goodness knows this game looks looks quite crunchy compared to modern day ridiculous. Can you imagine an RTS game made in the latest version of Unreal Engine? I think that would be pretty impressive, honestly. Also, I forgot I had a commando. Should have used him a lot more. I did not use the commando very well. Look at him running over there, being all running.
Reinforcements
And
ready. Select
more reinforcements.
Well, let's do this thing.
Whee!
Right. Little target practice.
Whee! It would be pretty cool. Oh wait, I think you can do that. I think you can just, I think you can just, like, jump back onto things and just blow them up automatically. Hey, we won! That was only, like, the better part of, like, 40 minutes or so. Hooray! Well, we've now done the infantry-only challenge in Command & Conquer Generals and Command & Conquer 3. Like, not the hardest thing, but you can see how, like, they really had everything going for them, and they kind of threw it away because it's medium AI turtles, not the hardest AI in the world, but that was fun! That was so fun, I want to keep doing this. I'm gonna need to make a whole new playlist for, like, infantry-only Command & Conquer. You know, that game that's so relevant and everyone is looking up footage of? That game series. Hee. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. I had a great time. I hope you also had a great time. And if you didn't, you should watch the video again on ×2 speed and see if I sound different. It'll only take up half your time. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you right after I save this replay. And I will see you in whatever game comes next. I kind of want to keep keep doing these infantry only challenges because they're kind of fun. Anyway, have a good one. Farewell.